One Piece, Volume 4. And it's all the Black Cat Pirates. Captain Kuro on the front. That'd be a spoiler just saying. Who cares? It's been out for 20 centuries. I don't know if I can spoil anything for anybody about One Piece because it seems like I'm the last person on earth reading this. But yeah. So, this was the one that was going to be interesting for me to read because it was around this volume when I was watching the anime, the stuff dealing in this volume with the anime, that I just like, no, I can't watch it anymore. This is getting, I'm not enjoying this. This is not something I do. So I gave up on the anime. But I thought, yeah, I did like the original parts so well. Like that's before this. I still wanted to give the story a chance and say, maybe just read it. Read it. I could probably get through that stuff faster and the problems. And I love reading. I love manga. Mm-hmm. No, the coffee's doing that to me this morning. This is what makes this so interesting for me is some of my favorite things are in here that comes up so far. But then also the stuff I like the least, that annoys me the most, and that kid. Like, first of all, I really do enjoy Captain Kuro. I feel like he's a real scary menace. He really feels dangerous compared to the enemies we've gone before. And then maybe my favorite character is Django, the hypnotist guy, bad guy that works for Kuro and is like in the captain in Kuro's absence. He's such a silly, crazy character. I can't help but enjoy him. It's so much fun. Where the story starts to kind of fall, Usopp I find an interesting, fascinating character, but I feel he gets undercut by how interesting and fascinating he is, and that people just forgive him for stuff that too quickly that he should not be forgiven for. And now maybe this will be justified in later, but here it hasn't. Like Luffy and Zoro, not Zoro, just go with it. And they just like, no, it's okay. We know you're a good guy. Like, what? No, what do you mean? No, this guy has proven that he's not a good guy. What are you talking about? It's annoying. Then you can't just give it to him that easy, like, and then support him. And then and they can still be forgiven because they don't know him that long. But then like Kaya annoys me. I'm sorry, she becomes really annoying. How she's flippity floppy. Like she's like, no, your feelings were justified, and now you're going back and no, I shouldn't do it. And then the three kids, Usopp's pirate crew. I didn't mind them so much in early because they were better for me than they were in the show in the early parts. But later on, they really become annoying, and I just don't like it. And then also the Black Cat Pirates, the pirate crew, like none of the main characters. When there's a big battle, it's like everybody's overreacting to every little thing. Every second frame is just people. Wow, I can't believe that's happening. Like, have you guys never experienced anything in your life? No. And it's so much of it is told in that. And it takes for me a little bit away from like the really cool stuff like Luffy and Kuro squaring off, Zoro's squaring off with the Meow Meow twins. That's all awesome stuff. Django and his craziness. But now, yeah. So at this point, Volume 4 was my least favorite volume of One Piece. And it's sad because some of my favorite characters were introduced in this. But now, somewhere in Volume 5 is where I think like I just got a little bit beyond Volume 4 in the anime, but not to the end of what Volume 5 is. So I'm excited that for next month I'm finally reading some One Piece I have not gotten to. And that's gonna be awesome. So my least favorite volume so far on One Piece, but there's a lot to love, especially in Captain Kuro, Django, that part of the show.